Have you ever found yourself reading online reviews thinking this person definitely didn't buy this product? Or did a robot write this? Well, today I'm going to show you how I taught a computer to have the same suspicious thoughts as you, but with a little bit more math and some bit of cognitive thinking. Welcome to Ask Jimmy, your friendly neighborhood fake review detector. Let's start with the problem now. 93% of consumers read online reviews before buying something, which means fake reviews can literally ruin your day and your wallet. In markets like India, there are actually companies that openly sell fake reviews. It's like Uber but for deception. But here's the thing, most fake review detectors just look at the patterns and say fake or real. That's like a doctor saying you're either sick or healthy with no nuance. So instead, I created something that gives you a genuineness gradient from 0 to 100%. Think of it as a trustometer for online shopping. Let's go to the design section now. Here's where things get interesting. Now, instead of just throwing machine learning at a problem like most ML engineers do, which unfortunately I am one as well, I asked myself what makes human writing actually human? What part of cognitive thinking is involved in writing a review? This led me down a deep cognitive rabbit hole that was both fascinating and slightly concerning for my sleep schedule. I discovered that authentic reviews have what I call cognitive fingerprints. When you are genuinely describing an experience, your brain is juggling memory recall, emotion, and trying to help future customers. Now, this creates measurable complexity in your writing, higher vocabulary diversity, varied sentence lengths, and something called theory of mind indicators. Fake reviews, on the other hand, are optimized for speed and efficiency. They are the free fast food of text, quick to produce but lacking in nutritional value. The system architecture, if you now look at the centerpiece, combines what you see on the left, a Chrome extension frontend, and what you see on the right, which is a Python backend. And here's the clever part, it uses both machine learning, which is an XGBoost model trained over reviews that I collected from Flipkart and Amazon and Zomato. All these websites are from India, and some hand curated created features which are representative of cognitive thinking. Now, all these features are together created over a bunch of 114,000 reviews. And then we train a model to identify which one is a real one and which one is a fake one. This is a real image of how the genuineness meter or Ask Jimmy looks like. Now, let's look at the results. Okay. Looking at our results, the system achieved over 93% accuracy, which sounds impressive until you realize that the real test wasn't the numbers. It was whether real humans agreed with the AI's judgment. Now, we conducted a user study, if you see on the right, where 5 very brave volunteers evaluated 250 Amazon reviews for 5 products, 50 each, that is. The AI and the humans agreed 71% of the time, which is actually remarkable because humans are notoriously bad at spotting fake reviews. Now, the cognitive insights were fascinating. Authentic reviews showed, if you look at this section, 3 times higher vocabulary diversity and nearly 3 times more sentence variation. It turns out when you're genuinely trying to help someone, you naturally write more complex, varied text. Who knew that being helpful was computationally more expensive? Now, the Chrome extension injects these little authenticity meters right next to the reviews on sites like Amazon. Here's my favorite feature. When you hover over the meter, it shows you why it thinks something might be fake. It's like having a really smart, slightly paranoid friend whispering in your ears while you shop. The system looks for things like emotional complexity. Real negative reviews often contain positive elements like the product broke but customer service is excellent. Fake reviews rarely have this kind of nuanced emotional processing because, well, robots aren't great at mixed feelings yet. Let's quickly show you a demo of how this looks like. Let's go to an Amazon website page. This is a charger that I was looking to buy. And if you see this first review, it looks like a very small trashy review, and Ask Jimmy says this is 1% authentic. Why? Short review with 5-star rating. If you look at the one below, Ask Jimmy says this is 99% authentic. Detailed and descriptive, nuanced rating, and I can give it a feedback to complete the feedback loop, which will further help me train my model even better. This again looks authentic. Authentic, fake, right? So that's it. Thank you for your time. I can show you a lot more reviews across a lot more features and how I've trained the model. The model is still not excellent, but here is the starting point. Thank you.